raise your pineapples as we say goodbye to a wonderful boss, a great leader, and a dear friend.
Wait, we're saying goodbye to 3 people? I thought just Pam was leaving.
I'm saying Pam is all of those things.
I think what threw us was the wonderful boss part. And the dear friend part.
What a touching speech. I sure hope it goes on longer.
To Pam!
To Pam! I still can't believe you took that job in Hawaii. The Brock won't be the same without you.
I'm sure you won't even notice I'm gone. Speaking of which, I should get going. I still have a lot of packing to do.
Wait! Well, you almost forgot your gift.
Of course. That would be terrible.
I picked it out myself.
Just in case you were wondering where it all went wrong.
Oh, no, not again.
Looks like faulty electrical wiring.
No problem. This happens all the time. Larry, do the trick.
Was the trick making the lights come back on or making Pam disappear?
I think Pam left.
Well, she forgot her snow globe. Oh, I bet she makes it only halfway down the sidewalk before she realizes her mistake and comes back for it.
I'll take that bet.
Hey, dude.
Oh, good morning, sir. Would you care to check your skateboard?
Check it for what?
No, I mean, you give me the skateboard, and I give you this ticket.
That's not a fair trade at all.
Since when does the Brock have a valet service?
It's all part of the new manager's plan to spruce the place up. Blue 10 speed, right? I lost it.
Sorry, members only past this point.
Since when?
Since I took over as manager. I want to make people feel like they belong to something special. But don't worry, nothing will be different. Just better.
Isn't that technically different?
What a precocious little girl you are. I just love children. Love them.
Here are the membership applications.
Do you own one or more yachts? If so, how many?
Are you a kid or an adult? If you answered kid, please see a staff member for assistance.
I can help you with that. Kids' applications go in a special pile.
That's a pile of garbage.
Oh dear, wrong pile.
Luke!
What's going on, Dad?
I'm gonna fix that flickering light once and for all.
You need all this stuff to fix one light?
Why fix just one light when I can install this top-of-the-line automated smart home system for only 500 times the price?
You got upsold, didn't you?
That sales clerk could have sold a foot spa to a man with no legs. Which reminds me, I also bought a foot spa. All right, we're ready to go.
You do know these instructions are in Japanese, right?
Well, that doesn't matter. It comes with pictures so you can understand it, just like every book I've ever read.
Maybe we should call Dupe. He's a pro at this sort of thing.
Come on, we can do this. It'll be fun.
Okay, let's do it.
Just one quick jab with this metal thing, and we should be on our way to having a fully automatic... Hey, I have an idea. Let's call Dupe.
Susan, could I get the afternoon off to go help out some friends?
Dupe, was it? I'm afraid your services are no longer needed here at the Brock.
So that's a yes to the afternoon?
I'm saying you can have every afternoon off. Also mornings and evenings.
That's okay. Just the afternoon is plenty. See you tomorrow.
Good news, guys. Your membership applications have been processed.
We cannot offer you a membership at this time. Please go away.
Mine says the same thing.
What a shame. I was really rooting for you both to get in. Okay, bye now.
Why didn't we get in?
It's not just you guys. Every kid who's applied has been rejected. A lot of adults, too. People you would not expect.
Rejected? You can't reject me. I used to be the manager here. Like, yesterday.
Even so, we don't show anyone special treatment here at the Brock, especially children. Why did I say that? Have a nice day.
Why did you apply for membership? Don't you leave for Hawaii tomorrow?
Yes, but first I wanted to squeeze in a few relaxing hours of high-intensity power swimming.
Don't you see what's going on? Susan's keeping out all the kids.
And all the former managers who could stop her from keeping out all the kids.
You need to find proof that Susan is keeping kids from joining. Otherwise, say goodbye to the Brock. Forever. Anyway, I'm off to Hawaii.
All done. You can now control your lights, alarm systems, motion sensors, door locks, thermostat, fireplace, and home entertainment system, all from this panel. And it responds to voice commands, so you never have to get up from the couch.
I can see that coming in handy.
Okay, the system is now online. At least I think it is. The control panel is also in Japanese.
Not only is our home fully automated, but we finally have a good reason to learn a second language. And by we, I mean Luke.
Wait, why do I have to be the one to learn it?
We all have our responsibilities to the family, Luke. Yours is to learn to speak fluent Japanese, while mine is to have smooth, supple feet.
Nice try, kid. Members only. And don't even think about sneaking back in disguised as the vending machine.
That was definitely going to be my next disguise.
You should just give up. There's no way you're gonna find proof that Susan doesn't want kids at the Brock.
Well, maybe we don't have to find proof. Maybe we just need to... Just a minute. Have a great day.
I see where Summer was going with this. We just need to get Susan to admit that she's keeping kids out of the Brock.
That will never work. Why would she just admit that? Especially to a kid.
Because it won't be a kid who's asking.
Hello! Could I, an adult man, trouble you for a membership application?
Of course. We welcome new members.
Excellent. Just let me find my pen. I know I've got it here somewhere. I meant to get a diamond pouch, but who has the time? That's the life of a surgeon. / lawyer.
You know what? Let me just fast-track that application for you. Welcome to the Brock, Doctor.
Mac Muscle Man.
Well, I think you're gonna fit in here perfectly, Dr. Diamonds. I mean, Dr. Muscle Man.
It worked! The new manager totally thinks I'm a grown-up.
Perfect. Now we can move to phase 2. Take this earpiece so I can communicate with you on the inside. Oh, and you'll also need this.
A cane? I'm not that old.
There's a microphone built into the handle. Anything Susan says to you will be recorded on my laptop.
And you just have to get her to admit that she's keeping kids out of the Brock.
Here comes Susan.
Dr. Muscleman, so glad I caught you.
What do you mean? I wasn't doing anything. It was all their idea.
Don't concern yourself with the employees and non-members. We're having a new menu tasting in the kitchen. I was hoping you'd be my guest.
That sounds wonderful. But my hearing isn't what it used to be. Would you mind repeating that into my cane?
I found a Japanese to English translation app. We should be able to use it to communicate with the smart system.
Great. Tell it to dim the lights.
Akali okulaku shinasai.
It's locked us in!
Luke, you must have angered it. Don't listen to him, smart home. His Japanese is weak, just like his bone structure.
Nobody move a muscle! The motion sensors have also been activated. Any sudden moves will trigger the alarm.
So what are we supposed to do now? Just stand here until the smart system gets bored and goes to make a sandwich?
You really don't understand technology, do you?
What I understand is sandwiches.
We can use the keypad on the wall panel to disable the alarm, but we have to move very slowly.
Dad, where are you going?
While you guys take care of that, I'm gonna slowly make some sandwiches.
You have quite a knack for croquet.
Thanks. I always thought it was just mini-putt for old people.
Larry, stop playing games and ask her about the no kids rule.
I noticed there aren't any kids at the playground. How unusual.
You know kids. They'd rather just play with the box the playground came in.
Ask why there are no kids anywhere.
Quit yammering in my ear.
I'm sorry, I thought we were having a nice conversation.
Oh, we are. In fact, engaging in boring grown-up conversation is one of my favorite things to do. I also enjoy shaving and driving myself places without my mom.
Why don't we go pay a little visit to the Make Your Own Sunday bar, and then I'll book you in for a deep tissue massage in our spa room.
We can do all that?
We're adults. We can do whatever we want, whenever we want.
Don't do it, Larry. Stay focused. We're losing him. You have to get in there and get him back on track.
Okay, but keep an eye on these bikes for me while I'm gone. Actually, what am I talking about? Who cares?
There, the alarm's been deactivated.
How's it going?
Dad, you don't need to move slow anymore.
Yes, I do. I ate too many sandwiches.
The alarm is off, but the door is still locked. Maybe try another voice command. How do you say unlock door in Japanese?
Kagi o akinasai.
Oh, still locked! We're trapped in here!
Look, the fireplace went on.
And the vents are blasting hot air! The temperature is rising fast!
Oh, good. I had a bit of a chill.
Anyone for fried eggs?
Too hot to eat. Also, I prefer poached.
How about you, Luke? Fried egg?
I'm good.
Here we are at the spa. Trust me, Hans will take good care of you.
This day's been so perfect, I could cry. If my face wasn't still frozen from all that ice cream I just shoved into it.
Well, I should get back to work. See you at our new members reception tonight.
Take a break. I got this.
Chop, chop, Hans. These nuts ain't gonna work themselves out. That's not what I meant by chop, chop. Summer?
You're supposed to be getting Susan to confess.
Susan has it right. Grown-up activities are way more fun without any little brats or annoying teenagers around.
You are an annoying teenager.
My mustache says otherwise. Now, if you'll excuse me, young lady. I have grown-up business to attend to.
I should reschedule that massage.
There's a 4 o'clock and a 6:30 available.
Excuse me, I'm going to get something to eat. But when I get back, I hope you'll all tell me more about your taxes. Susan, great party.
It's not a party, it's a reception. Parties are for children.
Pate? It looks like dog food, but grown-ups seem to like it, so...
In that case, down the hatch. Delicious.
Oh, look, our newest member has arrived. I think you'll like her. You remind me a lot of each other. May I introduce Constance Merriweather? She's a bank manager / architect.
My, aren't you a tiny little adult?
Her application was even more impressive than yours, and with fewer spelling mistakes.
Fascinating. Will you excuse us?
Of course.
Lori, what are you doing here? You're gonna ruin everything.
That's the whole point. If you're not going to bring Susan down, then I will.
Whoa, wait a minute. You can't be here without trying my crab cakes.
Please don't talk to the members.
Sorry.
It's not that hot. If you use your imagination, it's almost like we're in Hawaii with Pam. Possibly in the center of a volcano.
What's that, Pam? You want me to sweep up all this lava? Oh, but it's hot. So hot.
I know this might be hard to hear, but I think installing this smart home system was a bad idea.
You're totally right, son. That was hard to hear.
I can't take it anymore! O negate kala kagi o aketi ondo o sakate kule.
The door unlocked.
And the heat turned off. Well, dude, how do you know Japanese?
I'm not sure. Maybe when I was fanning myself with the instruction manual, all the Japanese language in the book was blown directly into my brain. Or maybe I picked it up during those 10 years I worked as a handyman in Osaka.
I hate to interrupt, but I was just curious. Is there a reason why there are no kids around? Oh, and please, speak directly into my dragonfly brooch.
Well, since it's just us adults here, I suppose it couldn't hurt to admit...
Dragonfly!
Dr. Muscle Man, whatever are you doing?
Have you not heard of the dragonfly virus that's going around?
It was just a piece of jewelry.
So it was a fake dragonfly, huh? Makes me wonder what else about you is fake. Perhaps everything.
Pigtails? No self-respecting adult would have those. You're a child!
You want fake? I'll give you fake.
A slightly older child!
Larry? Lori? Summer?
For the record, I was never wearing a disguise.
Enough! This is exactly why I rejected every kid who applied for membership here. Because kids ruin everything.
She said it. I heard her.
So what? You can't prove anything.
My microphone may be broken, but everyone here is a witness. Right, folks? Mom, you heard her say it, right?
What's that? My hearing isn't what it used to be. Sorry, but I like having a team of chefs. They actually do what I tell them, unlike you and your brother. Foolish children. No adult would ever take your word over mine.
I would.
Pam? What are you doing here?
Making sure that the Brock's doors are open to everyone equally. Also, I really wanted that power swim before I left. Susan, I'm taking my job back. You're officially relieved of your duties.
Whatever. I'm sick of these kids anyway. Summer, my bicycle.
Sorry, I mustn't accept the tickets.
No, that's my bike.
Hi, honey. Did you fix the light?
Even better. We installed a new state-of-the-art smart home system. It's even voice activated. Luke, care to do the honors?
Sure. Dim the lights.
Nothing is happening.
Wait for it.
Akali okulaku sinozai.
How cool is that?
Thanks. I also make sandwiches. Akali o sukinasai.
Wait, so the system doesn't understand English?
Not a word. So Dupe will be moving in for the foreseeable forever.
You'll hardly even notice I'm here. Which side of the bed do you prefer? Because I'm taking the middle.